This is a different kind of a video. It's a bit of a first impressions jobby, an unboxing, if you will, and it's not something that I've ever done before, but we're going to give it a try. A couple of days ago, and by the way, this video is going to be on Sunday, I took a punt and tried to surprise Mary with some Nike Air Alphafly Zoom Next Percent, whatever they're called. I don't really remember.
Nike Alphafly Next Percent.
Zoom. There's a zoom in there. Anyway, it didn't work, but you'll see that in the video. However, the surprise didn't work.
Well, I was still surprised.
You were just at the wrong time. This worked. We have ourselves 2 pairs of Nike Zoom Alphafly Next Percent. We're going to do our first impressions, opening of the box, putting them on, see how they feel, the kind of initial review that will lead to Mary's running review and in-run review. So we ordered 4.5 by measuring Mary's feet. We're going to detail of that in a minute.
Oh. I'm really nervous. Feels good.
So you're supposed to have about a thumb distance between the top of your toe and that is, isn't it?
Mm.
Roughly.
I feel crazy. They're so squishy.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why bonkers? Explain your first ever feeling of you in them.
It's like you're on 3 clouds.
Why 3?
Like the back cloud is soft.
Yeah.
And then there's like 2 clouds on the front that are harder.
Really? Come on, get the other one on then.
Oh my god, it's really weird. Like you feel like you're sinking at the back.
Oh really?
But I guess it makes you go on the front.
Yeah, it pushes you forwards.
Sweet. Yeah, because you don't want to sink back.
So, initial thoughts. What are your thoughts on how it feels right now standing in them?
3 clouds.
Yeah.
Really weird. Like you drop back, so it makes you can see that when you're running, it's going to push you forwards. So it feels weird. Like you don't feel like you're on an even surface.
Really?
So light, really nice fit. Yeah, they look lush.
I've put my race socks on, the socks I want to race in. Oh my god. There's nothing of them. They almost feel like lighter than air, don't they? They feel like they're a helium balloon and you might have to just tie them down, otherwise you find them on the ceiling. I've never felt trainers so light. The only problem with these white ones is that you feel like you don't even want to run in bad weather in them. You could have got away with that in the black ones, but this white is just so pure white that you want to protect it at all costs. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of space in these 8s, and I have always been an 8. But there is a lot of space in these.
How do they feel?
They actually do. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I guess you go with the toe, don't you? You go with where the toe feels like it goes, and the toe has I have like a thumb distance to the end on both toes, and that's where you go with.
Yeah, you've got a couple of long toes, and the rest are quite short.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you do feel like you're going backwards, don't you?
Yeah, feel weird, don't they?
Mm.
How would you describe the feeling?
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean about 3 clouds?
Final thoughts, Mary. This was just an unboxing, a trying on, a feeling what we've never felt before.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? I mean, for a start, they're as light as I've ever felt a trainer.
I never would imagine a trainer could be that light.
I mean, I've run in Sauconys before and they have felt extremely light. These are like another level up from that. I don't know the grams, I will put it on the screen maybe, but they are just unbelievably light. And
It smells so good.
the thing is, the worry is with these Nikes is when you order them, you have to actually go through a process. Hang on. You have to go through a process of, you probably can't see this, but we measured Mary's feet and my feet on a piece of paper and then measured them, because that's the way that Nike tells you to do it, because they say that their sizes aren't necessarily the same as a lot of other brand sizes.
Yeah.
So we did measure our feet, and I did order Mary's based off that measurement, because actually it married up quite nicely with your size, didn't it? But mine didn't. So mine said I should be ordering a 6.5, and I'm a size 8, and that just felt too different. It felt too much of a disparity between what I know I am and what I have been for 20, 30 years, and they do feel big.
Do you have size 8 feet when you were 10?
Okay, no, maybe not when I was 10. They do feel big, but I'm willing to give them a try. The toe, essentially the toe is in the right place. I have about a thumb's distance between the toe and the end of the trainers, and that's usually a good kind of sign.
Yeah,
So-
and I'm worried, I hope mine are big enough that I don't, because I always have toe blisters.
Yeah, you do.
But they're so pretty. Look. And the laces, this is such a nice detail. Like one of each colour on the end of the lace. That's exciting.
So anyway, the full review is coming Sunday. This is just an initial box unopening and thoughts and everything, a spew into video, essentially. So I hope that it's helped, and you're going to do an actual video. You're going to go running in them, aren't you?
Yep.
Over the next couple of days. You're just going to see what it feels like to run in these. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to look at mine for quite some time, thanks to my injury. See you soon. Take care. Wish us luck.